Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Wildcats look to keep this drive moving. Running back with the football. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Throwing off play action. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
You made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Caught by the receiver. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. A long distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kansas State, 10. Arkansas, 0.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. A handoff to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To throw, it's Jackson. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he disposed it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
It's a field goal attempt coming up now. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll give it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Big throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend. The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back, who's got a lot of room on the outside to run.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. Breaking tackles. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Touchdown, Kansas State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner can be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
What a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
DB's backing off from the line now. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Kansas State 20, Arkansas 7.
And the Wildcats will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Handoff to the single back. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, I'm going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
The Razorbacks pick up enough to get a first down there. And now the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Jackson. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. He'll set up to throw. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Now here he goes. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They finally corral him at the 1.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Snap. No, he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Makes the catch downfield. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Wildcats offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They're going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. offense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Leaning on the run game here. As the 1st down is still going. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Wildcats looking to keep this drive moving. Now they'll run it on the toss. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Heading left after the handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback will take a knee. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.